Listen. Yeah. Yes, Lord. Get that out of there. All right. It's your boy, Matty Rants, looking for my Camron. It's right there. Thank you so much for tuning in on this good Wednesday afternoon, morning, evening. I'm not sure what time of day it is or actually what day you're tuning into this program, but it's going to be a light study of what's going on a little bit in pop culture, hot topics, especially in these last couple of days. From one person sitting in what looked like a very comfortable setting, Tropic even, an Apollo lie. Then one lemon-headed, fat-headed, Matt, too early. I'm going to get to this misshapen fruit as they had switched ships a little bit. And it's kind of interesting, though, and then decided to say a couple of things that actually would contradict some stances they were on and alienate a community that kind of lifted them up. Yeah, we can say that. Also, one of my favorite people in the universe, part of one of my favorite, if not my favorite groups of all time, Destiny's Child, Kelly Rowland, is in Cannes, was at the Cannes Festival recently, actually currently now, and was treated extremely inappropriately by the security that was there. They even noticed that there was a difference in how she was treated compared to someone like Heidi Klum. I do have an update on her today because she did go to a different premiere and it is positive, but we are going to talk about that as well as the top 10 albums that Apple says are the best albums of all time. I agree and I disagree to a certain extent. We'll talk about it. Other hot topics as well. Shout out to Violet, Chacki, and Trixie. I did see the pit stop episode for The Ball, and I will talk about that with you as well. Other things that are happening in the world. And I appreciate every single solitary one of you for tuning in today just to have a good time with your boy, Maddie. Now, as you know, I did promise edited videos, and that is certainly on the agenda. Today, I decided to do the rant report early because for Friday, I'm going to be busy, and tomorrow I wanted to post one of the edited videos I had planned and then see if I can get the second one done by Friday, if not at the latest Sunday morning prior to the panel. But for those of you who are waiting on it, it's going to be the drag brunch video. And I've decided to put together a lot of what happened out here in Houston in the hosting job for BlackBerry first. I'm going to save the Palace Bar video for the vacation video that I'm supposed to be doing so I can show you that the Miami trip was its own trip. So be on the lookout for those two videos. I'm currently working on them now. I've already started the process of editing and putting it together and doing my voiceover work. I have to because you can't hear the music. It's all, copyrighted music. So it's like, okay, I have to voice over these moments. I need to narrate what was going on, the food, all that kind of stuff. So like I have started the process on that and I'm like, very happy to get that ready to go. So my apologies for how long that has taken, as well as some other videos I have planned in the bank. As you know, with my channel, like Tinkerbell, I need y'all to hit the like button. I need y'all to get in the comment section afterwards. That is what drives this channel. I am way under par right now as far as the AdSense revenue goes, and we barely made at least the number I needed to make for this recent payment they just sent out. Mind you, they sent everybody late payments the other day. So shout out to my YouTubers who are probably still waiting on that. But make sure you like the video and you comment on the video. That's how YouTube then wants to put my video in the algorithm. That's how they do that. It's really important, especially for those that's like, okay, Matt, I know you be like asking for tips, but I can't do all that. That's fine. And that's perfectly fine. The thumbs up button though, mandatory. Comment section, mandatory. That's how we keep me alive in these streets, okay? Because trust me, it's hard out here for a pimp, and we are trying to get to DragCon. So if you do want to send me a tippy poo, baby, we are on the last step, which is basically getting my plane tickets, and I am off to go in July to see all of y'all at DragCon in LA. So trust me, I am stressed, but I'm like, let's do this work. Let's hope that it gets through on the tippy poos as well as on the AdSense revenue. And we're just going to put in the work. Trust me, a good father of two, Rika, talk about a good father of two. Speaking of which, I started cutting their nails today. I have to do it step by step. Like I got to paw a piece for both of them because they were like going crazy and I almost lost my life a little bit. As a matter of fact, where's my finger? This finger right here. Y'all can't even see it, but like she got me. Mina got me a little bit. she got me. Luckily it didn't go deep because I retracted back fast enough, but mama sliced my finger today while I was trying to cut her nails. I was like, this is a lot of work. However, Mamu's easier. He's just also feisty, but Mina's the one that's the girl. That's the girl. She drives me crazy. I love her. All right. Anywho, let's go ahead and get this started today. It's at Maddie Rants everywhere except for X, which is at the Maddie Rants. You can find that in the description of my YouTube channel on the About section. All the other links are provided there as well. I do reactions on Patreon. I will have reactions posted by either tonight or tomorrow. I know I promised them today, but I have to run a very important errand on the other side of town, and this is Houston, so it's gonna take me a lot. Did you see the mic snatch video? What mic snatch video? What you talking about? Did this just recently come out? Because baby, I've been working. I've been doing stuff. Patreon reactions for as low as $1. Check me out. All Stars 9 posted on time. All the other videos I'm going to get posted immediately. So be on the lookout for We're Here, Drag Race Vegas Live, and so forth and so on. I got some other shows I did want to put on the channel. Bookable on Cameo. I got a request I'm actually going to get to tonight. And then also, oh, no, I did not see that. And then also, shit, come on now, Eric, you messed me up. Okay, well, and I have merch available at dragqueenmerch.com, so check it out. What's up, chat? How's it going? What's up, Natasha? What's up, Greta? What's up, DW? Wire Dispenser? I have not listened to the new Billie Eilish album. I'm going to listen to it. She's not normally on my radar, but I probably will listen to the Quiet Storm of my oversized clothed lady. So I'll be there. Hey, Stephanie, how you doing today? What's going on, Aaron? How you doing, baby? Joel Whale, how you doing, love? Auntie Joyce, what's going on? Bell Chan, Fat Camp, Rika, Johanna. I see everybody in the chat today. Thank you so much for being here. Will, all of the above. Dominic, Kelly. I just want to make sure I say hi to everybody. Sue Fairy Dust, how you doing? I need to be better with the live chats because I've kind of come on here and I'm like, I'm all stressed, which is true. This is true. At the same time, I can still be like a present individual in the lives of the people who I love and like reciprocate the love back. Exactly. If you're in thunderstorms right now, I hope you're being safe. I already know the power situation very well. Trust and believe out here, Houston's going through a heat wave currently after all the storms that we've had. So it's a lot. I DM'd you Insta about giving some Animal Crossing goodies. Okay, Zach. So right after this, no shade. Let me show you. So like right after this video, we will get right. We'll get right to it because a lot of y'all know I've gotten back into the Animal Crossing journey. It's part of my healing, mental health wise too. So like, yeah, I've completely reworked my island. I rechanged the plan up again. I have on the last house that I'm moving up to the upper neighborhood because I made everybody live up on the second level, and then down below I'm working on an orchard, a garden, a playground, and then I'm gonna do like this whole little thing. Anywho, it's cool. I love the game again. So yeah, if you're playing Animal Crossing and you're like, Matt, can I come and see my island? Send me your dream addresses and all that kind of stuff. I am saving certain things to make for a video about Animal Crossing. This has not all just been for me by myself. I have been saving videos specifically because I'm like, I may not be able to record this live right now, and I'm going to try to work something to where I can record myself doing something because streaming may be hard on the computer, but I am like putting together like a video that's going to be kind of fun, and it'll be sort of like a how Animal Crossing pulled me back into myself again, sort of situation, and explained like how Animal Crossing was really effective during the pandemic, and how even afterwards, me coming back to it with a game that's 4 years old, it's still holding its weight in like a calm game that can really add peace to your life, but also add motivation to do things and then pick your creativity back up. Because I felt my creativity lacking, put that game back on. I was like, you know what? Juices are flowing again. We're here. Like, let's not act all stupid. So there we go. Sorry for the long explanation for that. Listen, as a reminder, because I'm going to say some shit today. I'm going to say some stuff today. Hold on. I got to close out this comment. You better believe it. But I promise you, YouTube, AdSense, anyone listening to this right now, this program is for entertainment purposes only. This is all for just shits and giggles and just for fun. I promise you. I'm not here to malign any religion, race, gender, company, individual, or wigs, any of the sorts. All these opinions are mine and they're just my personal views. They do not reflect the opinions of every human on the planet. I ask and plead for all of you to not send hate to anybody that we talk about today, including the monster you will be seeing in one of the pictures and his wife, but the monster specifically, because I know how these people are. These conservatives are insane. So listen, don't send hate to nobody. Don't respond to nobody like that. We're going to talk about these people, but that's what we're going to do it. Grab your libations and strap in, because I talk. We're probably going to be here for maybe like 90 minutes today, 2 hours if we're really going down that road. I did want to play the BuzzFeed games with you again today. So if you're interested in that, pull up your PCs or whatever devices that you have that are super smart, and then we can get on it. Yes, I'm trying to do the BuzzFeed games again. Because I don't have the panel with me, so it's easier, I think, this time now, right? This has nothing to do with the disclaimer. Get back to it, Maddie. Please don't post any spoilers in the chat for why. And if you feel uncomfortable after viewing this program, consume some activity and have yourself a good poop. Also, as a single father of 2 adorable, wonderful, special fur babies who are hella expensive, but at the same time, the best things to happen in my life. This also goes towards my DragCon trip. For those of you who are expecting to see me at DragCon, it's not there yet for me, and I definitely need help getting there by all means necessary. And if you just want to send me a little bit of love because I said something amazing, please and thank you. Tipchar, paypal.me/my Cash App my rants, Venmo rants. Not necessary for your participation or to you to be a subscriber to my channel to the point to where you're like, do I have to just for him to like me? No, baby. But it's certainly something I'm going to push because broke. And also because I can and it's not illegal. Bam. Look at that. I mean, people frown upon it, but I'm good on me. We've had a lot of work. We've been doing some stuff upstairs. It's a nice attic. We still got more cleaning to go. But if you want to, please and thank you. Now, another thing that's super special, super awesome, super sweet is that a lot of you even made this happen via your donations to my channel. And you should take advantage of it while I am paying for it. But I have a P.O. box, that y'all have asked for to send me things. And mind you, I am doing an unboxing video. I haven't received anything just yet, but I'm looking out for it here. If you want to send something to the Rant Pack mail, just go ahead and send it to Maddie Rants at P.O. Box 692108. That's P.O. Box 692108, Houston, Texas 77269-2108. If you're like, Matt, that was super fast, guess what? If you go to my About section, like I talked about earlier today with all those links, you will see that Rant Pack mail P.O. Box is right stairs. And all business emails, of course, to bookmaddyrants@gmail.com. Especially if you're considering me for a reality TV show and you're paying attention to this right now and you're watching this video, you're like, who is this guy? He's kind of funny. He's kind of cool. He's kind of hot. He's also kind of corny. A little gay. Kind of gay. Full gay. Cis. I'm your man. I'm messy. I'm shady. I will read and be read and be upset and give you all the time in the world. I have children to feed. Put me on some stupid show. Okay, I can fight too. I mean, like verbally and physically if we have to, but like, yeah. Just so we're clear. I am a Libra of balance. I'm all about it. And I'm a jack of all trades. So it's not like you can't throw me into any situation. I'm like, can't do that. That's not my thing. So like yeah, insert like an 80s logo of some nonsensical proportions with a 1-800 below, and then all the side effects of who I am as a person and all the times that I may possibly yell at you and then apologize later. And then you go on Reddit and then read me because you thought I had a personal relationship with you, but it wasn't that deep. You took everything I said way too seriously. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the drama, the gossip, the tea, the goop, the gag, and the gig of it all, because you know how I feel about this kind of stuff. And a lot of you have asked of me, Maddie, we want to hear you talk about things that are going on in the world or stuff in the pop culture. And sometimes I get a little too stuck in the drag race universe, but that's still my baby boo. And you all know it. Trust me, I got all the merch behind me to show for it. But today we're going to get into the pop culture stuff. Diddy is still a topic of conversation because, woo, that video dropped. Woo. And then he decided to issue a apology. I'm gonna share some of those key words that I feel certain people use for apologies when they're bullshitting. Like, not even past bullshitting, but like, oh, so you don't, what is this now? Right now? Oh, so right now we're doing that. Now you walking around and shit and you're cute. Oh, okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. Amber Rose, lemon head drop, dumb bitch ass lady who I personally had no feelings for, was very indifferent to, could see who she was and said, let me sit back because one, two, three, she'll expose herself to me. It's gonna happen. And did. And I'm still shocked. But I'm like, oh, we should have seen this coming. And I'm going to give you several examples of why she has been an opportunist and will be an opportunist forever and ever and ever and ever. And she's got to do what she's got to do. I'm always here for that. But like, don't come out here and act like you're brand new to this game when we've been seeing you since Wiz and Kanye. And then you jumped on the gay train. And then you went to the we're going to get there. Because it's like, oh, so now you went from black men to the LGBTQI plus community, women's rights empowerment, MAGA. What a slope. And Jocelyn Hernandez and all of her cocaine having ass was right about you. And that's saying something. Getting to Miss Calandria. Talk about this bullshit and how certain folks like to act like, oh, y'all make racism a thing. No, it happens and there are microaggressionable moments. Hopefully that wasn't the case in this scenario, but it is interesting how for her, when she was on the red carpet, it was almost as if she was rushed off like she was nobody compared to other things, other people who were given the time to have their pictures taken, on top of the fact that like Kelly is famous and she's not, for people like, oh, it was Destiny's Child. No, baby. Mama's very well known in Europe, very well overseas, especially with her music. Mama is well over there, like Miss Khalees in them. Like, it's a lot to go off of. And a lot of people had different takes on this. Through the lip reading, people were able to verify what some of the stuff that she said, but let's talk about it. So thanks for tuning in. Let's get to it. AC, thank you, baby, always for the tippy poos coming through on my Cash App. Hope you're having a good day. I am having a good day. Thank you. I'm not going to be happy when I have to drive across town in a bit, but I'm having a good day. Ew. 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 All right. Sean Combs, Puff Daddy, Diddy, Brother Love. We should have known, baby. We should have known. We should have known the name change. Come on. This, like, I'm still mad at myself for not already jumping on top of this and going, oh, he's about to get gooped. Something's about, once that name came out, something wasn't right about it. Oh, you didn't know, David? I actually didn't realize that I was still following him on Twitter. I had to go like type in some stuff, and I saw I was still following him. I was like, oh. And I saw that Brother Love. I was like, oh, that's right. You were trying to rebrand. You were trying to, but that's not possible for you anymore, is it, Diddums? Because right now, what happened is, for those of you who don't know, you are probably aware of who this artist is in the music game for as many years as he's been there. He's considered to be one of the worst rappers of all time, but honestly, one of the best hype man ever. Because if I really were to compare him to anybody, I would say he's a more successful Flavor Flav who doesn't look as, Gollum-ish. If I'm just going to be honest with you, like, if you can go back in the day to like when it was Biggie and we were doing all this and it was the whole Tupac versus Biggie era, and then it was the Bad Boys for Life and all that kind of stuff. He is horrible as a rapper. He is a cornball of a dancer, but because he's involved or has been in with and he's producing and he's been a part of the mix, for me, he's always just been a very successful hype man who I would almost pull into the reference of saying he's the Kirk Franklin of the rap industry, because Kirk Franklin's awful. That man get up there and just talk to you and y'all are buying the music. Sing what? That man gets up there and damn near blows snot in everyone's face. This is not about Kirk Franklin, who has his own issues with his own children. That's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about this man, right? Excuse me. Let me get back to it. I just want to get my point across that there are certain folks that when I hear them on the microphone and people go industry, I go plant. Where there's certain people that get on the microphone, they're like talent. I'm like, for what? For doing what? Background work? No shade in it. And I'm here for all the writers because they deserve their dues. All the people in the writing industry. But he's always just been a face for me. Like, as far as what work has been up in there and doing all that. And then he sits there and gets in the videos and tests out his joints and his knees for us. The fuck? Always hugging up on somebody and doing something extra, which I'm always here for that. There ain't nothing wrong with showing that kind of stuff. Don't ask other people in the rap industry about it. They'll tell you different. But for me, he's always just been an overhyped hype man who, when Biggie passed, that propelled him forward through that man's passing. No shade. That was the one, that was our dog, and it was like this big old thing, and he got everyone together, and then it was this full-on legacy moment. And a lot of people said that he may have had something, allegedly, to do with that, but other things were put into this as well, with Pac and all that kind of shit. I'm not trying to go down that rabbit hole, but like, Diddy's been in the mix of bullshit for quite some time. He's gotten away from it. He's moved on. He's made songs about it. We're now at this point to where it's no longer a hiding game because we've gotten the government involved. We've gotten cases against you, whether you're paying them off or not, are now public record. And now everything is being exposed. So Cassie, I don't even know if we can say, is she the one that started the full, like, snowball effect of this, to where, of course, we've been talking about him. People have been rumored conversations, but when she brought that to court, whether it was dismissed or paid off or however that was done within the 24-hour time frame that it was, it changed the opinion up on him. And then we got the feds involved, and then they raided the house, and then they found all this shit. We still ain't got to that yet. Remember how they were getting in there and they were questioning people and doing all that? It was like, well, okay, well, so y'all did that now. He's still walking around minding his business. What's going on? And then, and it's almost like this. Like, we've been sitting here with Daddums over here. We've been sitting here with, this man, right? Paying attention just to the old stuff. And then now recently, a hotel, this was what, 6 years ago, 6, 7 years ago, like quite some time ago, 6, 7 years ago, when him and Cassie were still together, released footage. I can't say what it is on YouTube because of restrictions, rules, and regulations, of course, with the terms of service. But the DA of it all was insane to see. And it was posted all over social media, and it was covered by all the news media sites. And it showed him probably not even at his worst, like he tries to say in this apology video. Because I'm like, you think that was your worst? We know better. Because now that we've seen the tape, sir, now that we've seen you physically do what you did, that gives almost everything, if not basically everything that she said in those court documents has validity. Way more now. Way more now. Way more. It's still footage from the hotel. That was my point, my brother DW. It's footage from the hotel that was then released to the public, knowing that it cannot be used to arrest him because of the time frame of when it happened. That's the gag. They did that just to continue that ball rolling, and no one would forget what was going on, or if somebody else's mess happened, people would be off the radar for that. That's the gaggery for me. And where I'm going, so y'all been had this, meaning in my feeling, someone paid someone off, or Diddy Pitts paid someone off, or his publicist or whoever, to keep that away for quite some time. Now that it's past a certain point, it's like we can release it now because they can't get him for that. However, it's going to change the public opinion of him further. That's how I feel this was released. Not trying to give it validity to be like, oh, it's wrong that it was done. I'm glad it was released because it shows, yes, believe her, believe her, believe her. But yes, Diddy came forward seeming to be outside. You can hear birds chirping. It seems to be very beautiful wherever he's at. And he apologized. But it's crazy how the apology went for me, because this man is talking about, oh, we don't ever want to come to our worst times. Almost like I never wanted to tell y'all this was what happened. Before even saying I'm sorry. I didn't even want to tell y'all what was going on. Like, it's basically what he said at the beginning of it. It's like, what? Like, I couldn't even hear him for the rest of it. I was like, oh no. So we've already ruined whatever is going to be said after this. No shade. Big shade, brother. Like, oh, there you go. That's the dongle for the switch. But like, huh? He said he was sorry. He kept apologizing through certain key statements, key words that he was making, such as what was it? Come on, Matt, because I don't know if I can play it on here without getting in trouble. You know how they are with footage, but it was something of the effect of, it was like the worst time of my life. I hate so much that I did that. I've been going to therapy now, trying to be the better person that I am. What I did was so disgusting. It's like, it was to the effect of what was done is, unforgivable and da 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 da. Like, it's like there's no way I can excuse myself out of this. Which, okay, great. Rewind to the beginning of this statement. We never want to get to our darkest moments in life, but we got to, right? I heard everything, but then that beginning still sat with me. It's like you just basically told us that what you did was wrong. Like, that was it. What I did was wrong. That's the video. It's not even an apology. I just did something really bad that all of you see is bad. And I hate that you saw it, because that was the worst time in my life. And now you have seen the kind of person that I can be. And I'm sorry that you saw the person that I can be. I was like, oh no, it's not good. It's not good for you. It's not good for you. It's really not good for you. It's kind of like, yeah, very that. Very short, very to the point. I have to get back to whatever is waiting for me here, whether it's bussy or puss. I have to get back to whatever it's going to be. Gotta go. They recently caught him walking out in his neighbor. Like I was like, hold on, wait, what? What? Like with another rapper who I'm like, what's going on here? There have been certain people to come forward to defend him. Floyd Mayweather, who I wouldn't take him for a grain of salt with his 5th grade education, trying to tell people, well, she knew what was up. So like, why now is this being such a big deal? If she knew it was this, she could have. I said, oh my God. It is insane to know there's so many people with money who are so stupid. I was like, girl, what the fuck is this nonsense here? I saw some people recently started to unfollow him. I wish I was famous enough to where it was like Maddie Rance unfollowed him too. I did today. Could that be breaking news, drag race? I didn't even know I was following the motherfucker, but I'm just saying. Don't they always have daughters, Riley, saying some dumb shit like that, which is what really kills me and makes me nervous for these people who are growing up with what is around them, telling them the wrong advice, and all of a sudden it's woes and miseries forever, but they want to lie about it because they have to hold up the front. Let me tell you something about that. It's no fun, okay? When you're of a certain status and you're being told you got to say a certain thing because it is going to ruin the depiction of the picture you painted of yourself. And now you're creating lies around this picture you've painted of yourself. And you have to keep it going. But the more you keep it going, the thinner the thread is. Okay. And like a lot of us may have been in situations like that before because you were younger and you had no choice in the matter. Like how your parents would tell you, don't say nothing about this when you go this and there. Because they don't need them in our business like that. But baby, they may be needed to be in y'all's business. Shit. Okay, like trust. That leads to trauma later. That leads into someone carrying them lies with them and thinking that shit's okay forever. And it pulls into other scenarios and situations. Listen, Diddy, I think you're trash and you're garbage. The video footage I didn't even need to see to know better in this situation. I already knew what was up. Really did. But like this apology was weird. It was not an apology. It was I'm sorry I got caught. What I did was crazy. Isn't that crazy? And that was that. You didn't even do yourself a favor and go into a small room somewhere to look like you are hiding, to where you are in shame. This doesn't give shame. This gives comfortable. Hold on, Belchan. I'm gonna get to it, baby. My bad. I just started talking. I got on a roll. I had to keep going. I got you. But like, I'm not here for this. I don't like it. I don't like this man. I always found him to be corny and trash, but now it just really it's all coming together. So many celebrities that I have thought were awful people have turned out to be awful people. And I have a few some that Jamar Stan, honey. Oh, I mean, they're getting the brunt of it. They already said she's a BI, you know, the rest of it. But like even certain folks who have said things that I don't care for are getting dragged weekly now. But hey, it is what it is. Belchan, thank you for the super chat. Remember, you could get your stuff back by never being to him again, aka don't tell what I did to you. Or you could get your stuff back by never being to him, aka don't tell him what I did. So I'm assuming in reference to this, it's about like, you know, if you don't speak on me, all that kind of stuff, I can, you know, that's all good to go. I get what you're saying there, Belchan. Thank you for the super chat, baby. And DW, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate you, friend. Thank you, thank you. Are more people going to get exposed? More than likely. Are there people who are being exposed now who are getting away with it in our faces? Yes. Literally doing crimes, getting away with it, running for presidency. But yes, before I get on Amber Nosebleed here, after Jocelyn banked that ass over the head like she was supposed to, and now for sure I know what she did was right. We'll see what happens with Diddy going forward. I send him no love and no support, and to anybody that knew what was going on around him, that's gross. To anybody that was a part of it, that's even more gross. I feel like there's going to be so much that pops out unless something happens to where they cut it and kill it. I'm trying to tell you. I think something's going to happen that's either going to be big and it's going to hit a lot of folks, or it's going to get cut and it will be parked for another 2 decades. Bet you money. When somebody's about to pass away and it's like, oh, here we go, everything comes out. I'm thinking it's going to be one of the two. Either this year, and it's going to be a great way to drive attention away from us, like probably during the election season would make the most sense. Oh my God, don't let me start talking about these things and then something happened. And they're like, Matt was a conspiracy theorist. I'm just saying, for based off of how the normal timeline of events take place when it comes to things like this, especially when certain stuff is happening that is so important and people are only talking about one thing or focus on that because it's easier to consume. Wouldn't that be interesting if all that happened around the election time and then that was the main focal news point, was what's going on with the election in the United States and what's happening in the rap industry with a huge, highly famous global person now possibly going to jail, or some people getting exposed. It would drive away the attention away from stuff that could possibly be misinformation that's being posted out there, and then people aren't consuming everything the way they're supposed to be. Thus, you're going to the ballot thinking you're hearing one thing, it's not the right thing. I'm just saying, like, I have the worst of feelings when it comes to all of this that's happening right now. It's like, ooh, I feel like this is a big ploy for something that's going to go even further, and he's just being used right now and could have been exposed many times ago, but it's like, this was your time. I don't know, but apparently it's giving Bali tease. It's very interesting because is it Russell Simmons out there, who I also have questions for, since everybody likes to date past a certain point, or I should say under a certain point. But anywho, let's get on to this rockhead. Amber Rose, former video vixen, slut walk pioneer, LGBTQA plus activist, is now a MAGA Trump supporter and has decided to very much take a stance and come out in such a way that has caused a lot of her fan base and people around her to go, oh, really? Isn't it funny that after Jocelyn beat whatever was left in her that she wanted to claim, that she now is a full-on Trump supporter? I don't think anyone's really clocking that in. Everyone's saying Jocelyn's right. I'm like, Jocelyn beat the black out of her basically, because like whatever she thought she had up in there, it's gone now, boo-boo. She done went full trash panda. All right. Spokesperson for a syphilis test, Amber Rose has now entered the arena of social media again by making a statement under a post supporting Donald Trump for presidency, which, of course, if that's what you want to do, that's for you, but not for me. Say now, she decided to go, y'all think Biden cares about black people. Sad. Do your research. I did. I'll always put women first. Y'all want biological men in women's sports. Trump supports the most reasonable compromise on ABOR. Okay. Stop being brainwashed because we're people of color. No, baby, you're a girl. Make your own decisions. Okay. So this is all this all came out after she recently posted a picture with Trump showing her support. A lot of her fans were very confused by this because she's been very, very much an advocate for trans women, for you know, LGBTQI plus. She was a fucking guest judge on Drag Race, and this is literally during and after the times that she was with Wiz and Kanye, where she was, industry meat, if you will. And that's the very nice way of me putting it. This girl is literally industry meat. Knew it, was proud of it, did what they had to do for it. Boom, bam, bow. Once this caboose was ran through, you went over to the gays and the trans women and said, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. I've been known y'all. Y'all my people. That worked out for only so long. Very pro woman, very slut walk. I was here for Amber's full initiative on that. Like, it was all this and that makes sense, Now, pro-life, pro-choice went to pro-life. She's gone on and said that trans people shouldn't be basically running in sports. I'm like, so do you still believe that they're trans women? You just said biological men now. So, like, you have now misgendered them, which you used to not do that. So now you do. Where is the switch up here? Listen, if they want to change it up, fine. An explanation is owed more than I did my research. That doesn't make any sense. What happened? Are you broke? Are you looking for a new avenue? Did somebody conservative slap you in the puss and let you know I can help you if you just pop on this train because you have like social media pooling? Like, it'll look really good. Like, I need to understand this because this all seems very, I got paid to do this and then I'm going to pop through and switch up something later. You're a known opportunist. You literally have made your entire career out of being what? Exactly. Like, what exactly? Fossey, thank you for your super chat. There's a thread of celebs when they are losing money and fame, they go this conservative grifter route for attention. It's giving that. It's really giving. That's my issue. If it made sense, like through the post, and I went through some of her social medias to figure this out, and it seems she did like a deep cleanse at one point in time, and there is a gap between times from when she was giving out certain things or posting certain stuff, and then you'll start to notice a trend alert of conservative views. For example, and I don't think people caught this, because I was like, I think y'all would have already known that she was going to go this route or direction based off of her views recently. But like back in October of last year, they were like, I was definitely wrong about Pierce Morgan. I actually agree with a lot of the things he says. Not all things, but most. I have to admit, I became a fan over the years. Pierce Morgan is a piece of shit. Are you for real? That man in his field? Oh no. Listen, Pierce would have us in the what's that show called on Hulu? Handmaid's Tale kind of era, just like this guy over here, which this man has promised to appoint extremely very harsh, very supportive people on his agenda that he would put in positions over the next 50 years that would then change the course and climate of America to the point to where it would not even be recognizable as a free country anymore. While they're trying to say that it is, they are not. They're literally trying to change it up. That's the whole point of all this work. I don't think people get that ideas of it. And again, these are just my points of view. This is just how I believe in this when I look at the facts, when I do my research, as they say, when I see how people are so passionate and they use certain words and keywords that are very, very much geared towards a totalitarian, like very, military driven, very dark sided America. So it's like, okay, got it. Like, y'all want to destroy everything that is not what you think is okay. That's what you want to do. And then make this a country that is actually to be feared by everybody, but on a whole nother kind of level than what you really think it is. You do not want to come off as an open arms community like we've been trying to do, like America has been about free of the home of the brave. You don't want that. You want brave, not free. A lot of people, and where my anger and frustration comes from with this, is that a lot of people that support this man are in fact racist. A lot of those people do claim, oh, that's the lefty thing to do, is to say that and da 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 da. Meanwhile, you post something that is indeed racist. You indeed say something that is very racist. You just don't accept that because you think it's okay, and that's the whole point of you wanting him to be back in office, so that you can make things that you used to say that are now cancelable, that will now get you fired by you saying the N-word, by you saying versions of the N-word, by you saying things that are homophobic, transphobic, this and the other, all the things that are not okay, because people are people and people are trying to feel accepted in this country. You want to take away the acceptance. That's the part I'm not seeing people get. The acceptance of people who aren't doing anything wrong, who you are placing into categories and saying they are in fact those people who are doing the bad things, when in reality, those are just scenarios and situations where that person so happened to be trans, so happened to be gay. But you're making that the focal point, that that's what all of them do. When in reality, if we looked at somebody who was doing the exact same thing that was straight, white, and a man, you'd go, something wasn't right at home. We need to fix him. Something wasn't here. We have to save him. It couldn't be him. It couldn't be that. But you'll demonize black people for doing the same thing, and brown people, and same thing where you target our Asian brothers and sisters. Let us not do this today. And then while all these same kind of people could be voting for this man, they are lost in the sauce and understanding that they're voting out of a monetary, I shouldn't say monetary, but more of a financial point of view, because they want to get in on the big get-ins. Everybody wants to be the rich dollar bills, y'all, okay? They don't want a middle class. They just want a poor, and they want a rich. That is literally what's happening. But mind you, if he gets in office, there are going to be a lot of things that are going to be taken away, especially for people who have certain illnesses in certain situations like that. And if they do that, it's a point of them wanting to get rid of people because of the certain things that they have. And they're like, well, they're going to start making it biblical. That's what people aren't registering. Like, they're going to make this everything is going to get very, well, that's what God said. And that's what God said. They're going to try to put God as the person who is responsible for the demise of a country. And while I am talking about him, I'm going to get to you, you bastard. I'm going to also say for Biden, what in the fuck are you doing and what is going on? Oh, so we're removing more student debt. You sure that's going to be enough, my friend? Because you could have just did that from the jump. So now all of a sudden, because your approval rating down and this little bastard up, we're gonna remove more debt. Return. They think that man wrote checks. It's time for you to pull same stunt. It's time for you to do the same thing, brother. No, I for real though, I'm trying to understand why one person who has had the time that is there now has been so lax in everything that he's been doing. And it's so annoying because it doesn't prove anybody right. It just proves that we were all wrong in the beginning about the first person who was in the office for the 4 years. He didn't make it any better. It was not. Oh, it was not. Oh, horrible times. Hated him in office. And then this guy has just made us all, girl, what is happening here? I love how the people, Obama and Obama was great when I was in office for what I was going through. Maybe not for you. Me personally, I was having the time of my life. Everything was working out for me. So I can't speak from the same experiences of this. Okay, I wasn't affected as deeply as others may have been in my terms. And it also was wonderful as a person, a black man, seeing another black man every day pop up and then speak, and seeing them in the White House. It was always the best of times and all that good stuff. Anywho, I know people have their qualms and queries and this and the other. Whatever you want to do with your decision, just make a decision and vote, whether it's for Trump or Biden, because it's clearly going in this direction unless something happens. Who knows? But when one person lost an election, I need us to remind ourselves there was literally an insurrection over that. When they first ran and won, the other party didn't do that over a decision. Again, I'm just speaking on me. I don't know. None of that's not. I spoke on my behalf of that. I'm going to continue talking. Um, so for me personally, I'm looking at that as one of my driving forces of what kind of people are voting for one person compared to the other. It seems like the people who are voting for one person don't want to see me alive. Just me. So yes, let's move past this. I hate talking about him. Everything about him. Everything. I feel so low. Like of utter disgust. I just like there's just no way. I wish he popped you harder. Honestly. I wish he had knocked something else loose. More I wish some sense got knocked up in there. That's really what it is. Okay. I can't believe her, but I'm also like, yeah. Like, yeah, like you go where the money resides, and she was clearly not getting any favors. I mean, look at this last little effort to be in the Black community's good graces, and then she got punked out and embarrassed, and everyone was laughing at her for this and all that kind of good stuff. I mean, people were also against Jocelyn this matter, but she's ignorant as fuck and don't care. Okay. Clearly it didn't do you any favors, because literally right after this, here we go with your nonsense. Mind you, let's not forget Stacey Dash also popped up on the same show, who is also very much a MAGA Trump supporter. And whenever a question about who they are and where they come from, and even things that are sort of, against them in their views, they always don't want to go there and do all that. What scares me is in the college students saying they're not going to vote for Biden, that might make him lose. I think that is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. Like if you're just not going to vote, don't say it's because you don't like the two people. Just say because you don't want to, because you just don't care. And you don't care what happens. And that's just where you're at. In reality, that I can consume more, a whole lot better than, oh girl, well they're both trash, so what's the point? Girl, no, just say that you just don't want to, because you just don't care what happens, and you're about spinning the wheel of life. Ooh, I'll have rights today and I'll have them gone tomorrow. Okay. Well, they thought old boy had it the last time, Whale, so you never know what's going to go down, whether it's going to be a fair one or not. I'm already disappointed, and I'm already preparing for the worst, unfortunately. Just to be very clear, I am preparing for the worst, and this is why I ever so badly would like to get my gun registration prior to November. And I do mean that for my own protection, okay? Not no Kyle Rittenhouse kind of stuff right now. I think I'm right, just me, and I think that that's the basis and the point of my opinion. I think that you are wrong for telling me I am wrong, and there you go. There you go. So voting for Jill Stein is great, and I'm glad that that may be the direction you want to go in. It is literally, like, you want to talk about percentage game wise, impossible for them to win, as it has been for anybody in the independent or any other party, period. And I hate to say it because it sucks, but it is absolutely the fucking truth. Very, very rarely. And if you think it's this year, please. I'm definitely giving it to you like that. Please. Please. 10% of the votes say, and that's exactly how that's going to go down. And we may not agree on all that, but I'm telling you, that's how it's going to go down, because that's how it happens every election. Anytime, even if we had better people in the independent category, honey, that no way. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. I'm not very wrong, because that's not what I'm saying. That is what you're putting into my mouth. I'm disappointed that you're taking my words into a completely different direction. I literally just said, vote for who you want to vote for. I then gave my feelings about how it's going to be very difficult to go any other way. You then tell me and proceed to tell me I am wrong. Vote for Jill Stein. So you told me I'm wrong and then to do something. I then said the likelihood of your candidate winning is very, very low. Okay. Now, did I say don't vote for Jill? No, but I said that is very, very low. Now, you want to come up here and throw all that in my face and sit there and put things on me? Fuck you. Because I never said that shit. And I don't agree with that kind of crap. I know what platform I'm on. I know as far as what I can say and where I can go with. But you won't disrespect me in my house. This is mine. Very much that. So try again and do that with somebody else, because I didn't misspeak on anything today. Like I said, it's an entertainment show, and for those purposes, I am getting a little serious here for my own purposes, because I'm very disappointed at where this country is going. I literally just expressed my disappointment in Biden and Trump. What are you missing? Is it just you? The fuck out of here with that bullshit. Like, did you read that nonsense? Like, oh, you over here giving that? What? Are you crazy? This is that kind of crap I don't care for. All that kind of crap. I did not say they were dumb. You're not listening, sweetheart. I said, if you don't want to vote, that's stupid. I made a joke out of him releasing student debt and going, okay, I guess we're supposed to vote for you now. Catch up. See what happens, how your own pull you back in, because you think you got me on something. You ain't got shit. Let me pull you back together. All right? Because you've disrespected me now twice, and I'm getting a little tired of it, but I'm trying to continue to let you have a voice on my platform being nasty to me. Made a whole joke out of it. He released student debt. Now we're voting. I'm voting for who the fuck I want to vote for because of how I want to vote for them. I'm not voting for the man who's literally going to put people in office to take my life and my rights away. And that's the end of that. And I'm trying to vote for the person who I think possibly is going to win this, that is going to protect me, whether it's independent or whether it is democratic. If that's not good for you, fuck off. But I'm not about to sit here on my stage and on my platform and you put words in my mouth and start to misconstrue what I'm saying and turn it into something else when it's not supposed to be that. You're nasty and that's wrong. It's just you. You are being nasty, and I'm tired of it. And I don't know why you're going this level with me when that's not where we were going today while we were talking. I think it is a bad decision for someone to not vote, and I stand my ground on that. And I'm not wrong for saying that. Now what are we doing? We're moving on is what we're doing. Because I've had just enough. misconstrue, do what you got to do, say it how you want to say it. I know how it was presented to me. Everybody in this chat saw it for themselves as well. Be real. We all don't have to agree on everything, but you're certainly not going to disrespect me in this house. I'm sorry if my tone was out of line and out of character, and you may be feeling some kind of way about that. That's my bad. But when I feel like somebody comes at me incorrectly, especially with my words and on something as important as this, and with what you had said, with the vitriol that it was in the chat, I'm going to come for you. I'm going to stand up to you. I'd be in your face with that shit. Don't even have to be on the internet. I'd be dead in your face with that. I don't play that crap at all. At the end of the day, Amber Lemonhead ass is trash. We have a fucked up election that we're about to get to. Use your voice and vote. There it is. Now, let's move on to Calandria. Let's move on to Kelly Rowland. You don't need to be here for this topic. I don't have nothing to do with what you want to attack me for. So let's continue on, right? Let's talk about Kelly. Because this was nonsense. Very, very much nonsense. Very much nonsense. Very much that. All right, I got you. I got you, bitch. Like, why are you trying to argue? It's over. I've already apologized. I said I'm moving on. You still want to continue on? Block. It's weird. I don't like that shit. Tag red. I don't care. Get away from me. Get away from me. like what was that? Like stop. Like, we are moving on. They literally just said vote for Jill. I'm like, listen, that's going to be a tough vote. They're independent. Oh, now you're going to vote for a war crip. What are you doing? Shut up. Be quiet. Don't come over here no more. You're not welcome. Fuck you to that person. You're not welcome. Like, I'm just saying it. Get on. Because I was trying to agree to disagree, and she wanted to still keep going. Whoever that fucking was. I want to see them in person. I got to touch hands on them. Like, that's that kind of stuff. That's that I'm a yank you now because you haven't learned your lesson. Don't play with me like that. Keep it moving. Stephanie, I gave them way more chances. I was being very nice about this because it was like you are putting words in my mouth and you are adding more to this equation that doesn't need to be. You're crazy. Get the fuck out of here. Weird. Ugh. Tired of these motherfuckers. Woo, shit. This is always around election year where I got to deal with this kind of crap. Thank you for tuning in. I try to keep this for entertainment purposes only. That is definitely not what happened not too long ago. Again, I try to apologize. I try to move past that moment. They didn't want to do all of that. One of the things that comes across on my channel is people telling me, oh, Maddie, you can't be wrong, this, that, and the other. It's not that I can't be wrong. It's just that this is my opinion. So don't tell me my opinion is wrong when I'm just talking for me right now. This ain't about you challenging the point to where we're going to go back and forth about this. It's a live where we can express ourselves. But when you want to do this into a tit for tat, baby, I will beat you every time. Every time. Physically, verbally, all of that. So don't do that with me. That's where you have lost the point of this. Because while I'm trying to move on, you're trying to still stay on that. So there you go. Now, let's get to Calandria. Let's talk about Miss Kelly Rowland. Let's do all that. Listen, I'm at least responding to you. All your other girls that you be dragging on the internet that you be talking about, bitch, we be getting in group chats, be going in. So please, the rest of them can save it. Oh, I go to what's her name page. They don't never do that. They drag you offline, sweetie. Kelly had to get the security in check at the Cannes Film Festival over here while she was trying to go up the stairs. Simply to go to a premiere like everybody else was, definitely on the invite list. Why else would she be there? She's going to be there the entire week. Got all dressed up and nice to go, social media posted and everything. as she was going up the stairs, the security guards, and it's more than just one, but the head of security, apparently that was them, was trying to usher her up the stairs while stepping on her dress and kept ushering her up the stairs. Oh, get up the stairs, get up the stairs, get up the stairs. Others were not given this sort of treatment. Heidi Klum was given a perfect example for that. It wasn't even too long before they walked either before or after each other that when, you know, Mama walked up the stairs, they gave her the moment to take the pictures where the paparazzi's trying to do, which is what Kelly is trying to do as a celebrity, give them what they're asking for, like all of them are doing. And this got turned into a crazy situation. Now, when Kelly was responding to this woman, you can even see in the video clip of the lady laughing at her when she's like, don't talk to me like that. And she's trying to laugh it off. And it's become a point of that's disrespectful now as to what is happening here. And again, they're trying to push her up the stairs and usher her up the stairs. The clip has gone viral. It's hit every news media source you can think of here. There are professional lip readers talking about it. Everyone's saying it's either don't talk to me like that, don't talk to me like I'm a child, or you are not my mother, is what people is what everyone is saying. Is what she is saying to her. But I'm Team Kelly on this all the way, especially as a celebrity. If I'm invited to an event and I'm going up this carpet or these stairs, and it is expected of me to give the paparazzi or the people who are there in attendance or watching the celebrities go up another view, another look, another hello, or whatever in a wave, why are you rushing me? And you're not rushing everybody else up the stairs. It wasn't like Kelly was late to the event and everybody's going inside. It was a very strange occurrence that happened, and it was weird. People are trying to make this into she's a diva. This is exactly what, if y'all remember what happened on Good Morning America with you know, Hoda and them, and da 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 da. She's a diva. She's known for this, even though with that whole situation, that was over her actually not getting the dressing room she was supposed to get because of in her contract. That was the dressing room she was supposed to get. Jennifer Lopez as a guest somehow, some kind of way, gets Kelly's dressing room, and they were trying to put her in a smaller, very small room. And it was like, but that's not what was under the contract that we talked about if I'm hosting the show today. And you allow someone else to come in here and now to take away from my power. And I am not nobody else. They're saying, oh, she's a diva for that. They should allow that situation to go through. And it's like, well, why is Jennifer getting special treatment if she's only a guest for a few minutes and she's not there for the entire day when Kelly's going to be there the entire day working? So that narrative on the angry black woman's been put in place for this, basically. And I think it's bullshit. However, if you notice her in this white dress here, that's today. She was able to go ahead and hit that red carpet today. Without security touching her or telling her anything else or doing anything else like that. None of the sort. So I'm actually here for it. I think they learned their lesson. Really? Sorry, I gotta. Somebody in the marketing for Cameo hit me up, and I was like, "What?" Sorry, I saw something. It was really funny. I was just like, "Girl," I think they mastered that to all the Drag Race people. That's funny. It's for pride. They said something about that. It's kind of funny. Anywho, back to Kelly. Glad she got to hit the carpet today and she looked beautiful. I think what happened was definitely a mistake on security's part versus Kelly's. in that moment in time, while people are saying there's a way to hold yourself, you do not know what those people were doing. You do not know how that came off or how that would feel to be rushed off in that moment while you see other celebrities being able to casually, gracefully move at their own pace up while you're being now pushed through. I thought it was crazy. But I love Kelly, and I hope that she's doing well, and that, of course, whatever and however, based on people, and I mean, it's a trend alert today, misconstruing things here. Hopefully they won't misconstrue this situation and Kelly can continue to be successful. I wish she was more successful in the States. Europe gives her love, so does overseas, but like, girl, they don't buy her albums over here. I don't know why, but like, Kelly's that girl, so TT. Trixie and I'm so used to saying it. Trixie and Violet were a hoot on the pit stop for episode 2. I highly would recommend you go see it. It was quite funny. I will say there is a little bit of pushback. Some people were not feeling Violet for saying that I'm tired of the bearded queens. Like, what is that about? Bit that happened. And I was like, she was kind of just cutting up and kikiing. I don't know if she was dead ass serious with that, but at the same time, I can see the frustration. But yeah, she said, I'm like tired of these girls who are doing like bearded drag and it's kind of lazy. Like, girl, just say you just want to be a pretty man. But it's Trixie kind of co-signing. And I'm like, oh, well, who's going to get the heat more? Who's going to get that heat more? Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? Oh, Zach, I literally just found your message on Instagram. If you're still watching, I'll have to respond to that in just a second. I don't agree with that. I thought she was funny during the episode, but I was like, that's just her opinion on it. Like, it's not like her saying that's going to stop all bearded drag queens from getting work. I feel like Violet would get ate up in all winners. I think she'd do good. She'd do fine. She'd do fine. That's what she would be. Yeah. Everyone give some love to Jeffrey. Jeffrey's going to have to get blocked because apparently he's lying and misconstruing information here. This is why we do not talk about politics on my channel, because this is how that happens. And there you go. Let me screenshot that for YouTube support real quick. Sorry, I got to do my due diligence with this one. Make sure we report that page. Okay. Let's see here. No, I got you, Jeffrey. I know it's just you, just me, and your secondary profile. So, I mean, pop off, girl. But okay, we're gonna have to go ahead and report. Hate speech. Report. All right, work. All right, I did what I got to do. Thank y'all. I know. I told y'all. Monsters. I'm telling you. Isn't that crazy? Like, monsters. Okay, now you got to get that third Gmail account together and then log into that so then you can say something, because you guys, they actually literally just joined 2 minutes ago. Like, I kid you not. No, I know. That's the thing, because I literally pulled up the account and it shows when they had joined and all that. And I'm like, wow. Yeah, my mods aren't here today, unfortunately. So yeah, Liam. But Liam, you can't be, Liam. You can't just be hitting everybody, okay? I could make Liam a mod. Liam's been with me for a while. I have it clip, honey. We know how many clips of Maddie is on the web. Like, what are we doing today? Like, really, what are we doing today? I physically want to handle that person, if you know what I mean. But yes, anywho. I think she's going to announce it for next year and not this year. Yeah. I think it's going to be for next year and not this year. I think she's going to just announce the tour this year and it'll just be next year. Hopefully. Hopefully. I'm praying. I'm praying. Speaking of Beyonce. Also, I just wanted to be proved, and now you've seen it happen, that there are people. I told you I get harassed in my inbox. I told you I get harassed over here. Things get taken out of context, misconstrued, all of that. So, like, you saw live today, that happened. Just so we're clear. Even when all of that was addressed and it was, that's not true, that's not what I said, and gave it all the time in the world, y'all saw it happen. So regardless of whatever happens and what takes place, y'all know they hate me on the internet. This is why my channel is the way it is right now. Just so we're clear, I am being attacked. And I don't know why people are doing that with me right now, why it turns into I can't take this and can't do that. I think that's crazy. I just want to get on here and just have a good time, and I can't do that. So listen, let's try to stay into the conversation here. I'm just a little drained of whoever these people are and whatever they're trying to do. Like, it's getting to the point where I want to put my hands on folks. I'm just trying to be good, okay? Now, from 10 to 1, I don't know if I agree with this list fully. Actually, a lot of this list, I'm like, what the hell is this? What is going on here? I will agree to some extent. Like, Lemonade being 10, I'm fine with. I was like, okay. I mean, that's not my favorite Beyonce album, but I was like, okay, that's amazing. I can understand why and how important that album was and where that went into like literally it was like a reset. Very cool moment here. Now, Nirvana, I was like, okay, Nirvana's album, never mind. Then Amy Winehouse, Back to Black. Yeah. Oh, Amy. I wonder what Amy's career would be like right now. I say that about Leah too. Like, I wonder where there are certain people who I'm like, I wonder if just something else had happened, what the music industry would sound like right now. Because just with one album, you know what I mean? It changes like the world, or it changes music. Like even Lauryn Hill, who said that she's working on a second album, which I'll wait to see it. I'll wait to see it. I'll very much wait to see it. Yes. This is my favorite Kendrick Lamar album. Good Kid, Mad City. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Yes. 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 It is such a good album. It's no Drake albums in the top 10, but like for real, this is such a good one. Oh, I love it so much. Stevie Wonder songs in the key of life, I think deserved higher. 6. I was like, 6. This could be higher, but like, you try to include all genres, that's fine. Okay, sure. sure. But I was like, 6? It should be higher. It should be higher. Especially because of what's number 5. Like, first of all, this is not his best album. For it to be number 5 was a gag. A gag. Why is this number 5? Orange should be number 5. If you're gonna give me a Frank Ocean album, where is Orange? Is that on the 100 list? It needs to be number 5, not Blonde. Blonde wasn't good at all. Blonde had like maybe a couple of tracks, but like album good over Orange. You know, I mean channel orange when I say orange pesky. That's what I meant. You know what I meant. I'm never wrong, remember? Yeah, not Blonde. Channel Orange, yes, needs to be 5 because Channel Orange is fucking amazing. That was a great album. But oh, Frank, I just don't like Blonde. Prince getting it for Purple Rain, perfect sense. I can understand it. Could have been top 3. 4 is fine. Yes, it's an amazing album, like for sure. So I was like, okay, we got something here. Oh, all right. The Beatles, not for me, but I'm sure it's iconic and I can understand why. Dare I say something good about Michael Jackson? Fuck out of here, fuck ass. Oof, boy. Woo! Tap her. Tap her. This album is everything. Yeah, it's great. I personally thought this should have been number 1. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Yeah, I thought I would have put this as number 1. I'm just gonna be real. I would put this as number 1. Like, you see no Whitney Houston albums in the top 10. Like, call it. Clock in. Oh no, like I grew up on Michael Jackson. My first tapes were Janet Dot and History by Michael Jackson, his like greatest hits. And History was so big, it had like multiple tapes that you had to have. Like you had both sides too. So I grew up on Michael and Janet. That was the music for me. Before I even knew of Beyonce and anybody else, it was Michael, Janet, Sade, Brian McKnight. He's gross now. Like all the R&B and gospel hits and all that kind of stuff. Like we were in there with music. So like TLC, yeah, I would have known them before I even knew who Beyonce was. So Michael was like the beginnings of like music when it comes to like appreciation for sound and shit like that. And then also seeing his music videos, I was like, this motherfucker can dance his ass off. So yeah, I can see him being number 2. I would give him number 1. Number 1. I would have switched the 2 personally. However, there is no denying this album is so good. It's really good. It's really good. I'm just surprised it was number 1. I will still sit there and say, oh, but it is one of the best bodies of work ever. From beginning to end, the album is perfection. However, I was like 1, but I said maybe Taylor Swift was like 18. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. She was under Lemonade. I know that much. That was the importance. 1989 beat Beyonce self-titled. It didn't beat Lemonade. And that was what was important. Only for like petty, spiteful purposes. Because people want to like pit them against each other. The idea of best album is so different from best artist. Like, can you put that album on and not hit skip? Does it take you on a journey? It's rare. That's why I have so much respect for B, because like Mama puts a body of work together and then be like, I don't even need singles anymore, girl. Here's just the album. I have to go do my own thing. Enjoy the music. Enjoy the music. I mean, it would make sense, Piece to Mateo, based off of popularity, this, that, and the other, but also, I take that back because there were other people who were very popular in music and their albums were nowhere near the beginning or the front of this. I don't know. Like, who put the list together is my question. Is it just people who worked at Apple? Was it like other folks who they believed had like a music repertoire of, we know what we're talking about, so they got the vote and then they put it together? Like, that's kind of the questions I would ask in this situation. Like, so what do we take seriously here? And it's also subjective, just like how I said with what I said earlier today. Like, do what you want to do, but this is just where I feel on things. But do what you got to do. My top 10 albums, I'm a Libra. That would take me a week to figure out. Yeah. What exactly happened to her? Who? See how we forgot who we were talking about? Oh, no. Here's the thing for me. Music is literally subjective. So anybody can like anything. So what is really the best? Does that make sense? Like, I think when we all can go, well, universally it's love, so we can start to say it's something, right? But for me, I'm like, well, Ruth may like something different than I like. Tito may like something different than I like. Jeffrey clearly likes something different than we like. 2 accounts later. Stephanie may like something different. You know what I mean? It's like, like that. It could be for me tiring, because I would live in a world where everybody can just like what they want to like and no one gets hurt by it. That's kind of the point. Oh, wait a minute. Chaka Khan's daughter left a comment under Diddy's apology video. I'm glad this is happening to you. You got in my mother's face and publicly disrespected her, yelling and screaming like a lunatic when my little brother tried to get you out of my mother's face. Your security jumped my 19-year-old brother. These may be your dark days, but I'm singing and dancing, watching your demise. At Chaka Khan. Isn't it great, Mom? Ooh. Ooh, my chest hurts. Oof. 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 Oof, girl. Oof. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing at that, but oh my God. Like, Imagine, okay, so you know how Instagram works where you have like a lot of comments and sometimes they'll change like the top comment that you can see before you click on all the comments. So imagine he logs in to his account to see like how the post is doing, and the top comment is that one. And he clicks on it to figure out what else it says. It just goes a little bit further, and you're like, okay, here we go. Yeah, Russell been trash too, but again, these are the same people who namaste and I found like a new religion, and it's either I'm conservative now or you are more than likely going to go the Buddhist route and then be all about peace and blessings and equal equivalent exchange of energy and all that kind of shit. Meanwhile, the energy that you left on this earth prior to even going that direction was all completely trash and just, you know what I mean? Like, I can't stand that. Like, I like it when it's actually truthfully, I had a moment, I wanted to do something different with my life, I'm out. But when it's, we know you've done something, and so now you're trying to change the narrative. Come on, girl. That's all. It's like, okay, girl. All right. Listen. Who wants to play a BuzzFeed game with me? Play a BuzzFeed game with me. Listen. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here today, everybody. We were having honestly a great live today. I'm a little disappointed in what happened earlier. I don't like having to go off like that or having to get somebody together who I feel is playing with my face, especially, or trying to cause hurt or harm to me in any sort of way. And that can go into many levels of thinking in that where it's like, what are you talking about? Well, I'm referring to you trying to drive something into a narrative where you clearly either I wasn't really going that route or otherwise. But it just was a little too much for me. I don't like that. It's normally why I do not do politics on here. I wanted to speak today about Amber Rose, and I was trying to convey a message of it is important to vote, and that got turned into something completely different, all because I said I like Obama, which now I don't feel like I can say I like anybody. Who do you like? Now I'm like, threatening me and all that on my platform, like, just so we're clear. Like, I was threatened today and all that kind of good jazz, and that is not fun, and I'm a little disappointed in that person. So um, God bless them, and I hope and I wish them well, and I'm gonna leave it at that for the rest of it and for all of them. I pray to God for that individual and whoever that is and whatever they're going through. I don't know what that was, but don't come back over here with that shit. Okay. Oh no, I had to defend myself because it was very gaslighty the whole way through. Like, it was gaslighty, and it was me then needing to, like, okay, let's run that back. You're taking what I said out of context on purpose because I said something you didn't like, and because you're going to do something completely different. And then when I explained my opinions on the end of, that's when I knew I lit that fire up. Once I got the independent vote, oh, I knew it. Flames, baby. And I was like, okay, because it's the truth. But at the same time, you still should do what you want to do, because, like, that's important. And that's the point they were missing. Because, like, I may think that's not going to work for you, could work for you though. And if it does, that's amazing. I'm just trying to make sure one don't get in. So it could, I may end up voting for Jill. You never know. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to make sure one of them doesn't get in. That's my main concern. Exactly. They wanted to fight. That was that. I was like, okay, you got it. And they were like, let's do this. And I'm gonna threaten you. And it's just, that was nonsense. Okay, let me get the BuzzFeed games. But I still, whatever that person was, whatever I had said where I was like, I hate that I like yelled into all that, I meant that. I did mean that. I just thought that was really fucking weird. BuzzFeed quizzes. Like, why? What are we doing on this for? I need the party quiz one. That's the one I want to do. BuzzFeed party quiz. Who knew Amber Rose had shooters? Oh, Drewski, always funny. Always funny, Drewski. Oh, that's funny. DW, thank you for the TV poo. Thanks for being a light in this dark world. Well, thank you for being a light in my dark world sometimes too, DW. I appreciate you. Steve Drewski is stupid. oh, 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 weak. I'm sorry. Because it's Amber Rose. That makes it even funnier. It's like, would she? I mean, it ain't gonna be anybody from Slut Walk. I mean, shoot, not anymore. Actually, I take that back because she did say she was basically turf now. Basically. Come on, knock on my door. Someone's waiting for you. Okay, so I'm gonna try my absolute best with this party quiz thing because you know how this was the last time we did this, right? I'm going to try my absolute best, okay, to do this correctly. It's on trivia. I can hear C. Diggy now. Well, Matt, wouldn't it be smart to put on trivia? Duh. I was like, friend. Yeah. Okay. Let's pick one. Which one should we pick first? Who should we pick first? Maddie, I got some bells for you. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, can I switch? I wonder if I can make this work. Well, no, I can't do it right now. I'm going to open up my island while we're on this live as we speak. How about we do that? And I'll give y'all a dodo code. Well, wait, no, I'm just going to open up my island. Be friends with me online while we're doing this quiz. So you can drop off things while this is happening and I can take pictures and you can do it and say I was on live and you can clip that. It's raining and it's June on my island, by the way, but yeah. By the way, it's raining and it's June. It's not the right time. I'm trying to get somebody to get the hell off my island. I'm really angry about it. It's a long story of all of y'all hoes are ugly, but leave. Then the people I liked wanted to leave. I'm like, what the hell is happening here? Oh, I hate it so much. However, it's still a good time. No, the cicadas aren't out yet. It's just the Atlas beetle. Well, excuse me, the Atlas. The Atlas one and whatever. The cicadas are July. Yeah, cicadas are July. Oh no, better believe I time travel. Are you crazy? There are 24 hours in the day. I am time traveling. I want visitors. Oh God. Okay. Let's see here. Via online play. All right, but let's get a quiz going first. If you can score over 80% on this random knowledge quiz, you're no. Only a Disney expert would. These are the same ones. Oh, I'm not going to do that one because I would fail so miserably. How much random fifth grade geography knowledge do you still have? Okay, that we can do. I'll look like an idiot for you guys. Not for Jeffrey. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to click it fast, though, because you saw what happened last time, y'all. I'm putting it in the live chat now. Oh, my gosh. I have to be, like, so quick with the trigger. I love how I'm doing this and opening up my island at the exact same time, because, you know, multitasker. Liam's a cat. Meow. Stephanie's a pug. Puggy Wugs. I love pugs. I'm just starting it just in case. If you missed it, we're going to do the next one, okay? Oh, God. These are all... No, you have to see my answers. No! Yes! The capital of New Hampshire? I don't know. Concord? Oh, I was correct. Okay, work. What is the capital of Pennsylvania? Philadelphia? It's not Hershey. Philadelphia? No! Oh my God. Oh no. Oh Lord. Oh Lord have mercy. Okay. I can see someone dragging me now. Which state was not one of the 13 original girl? You know how long it's been since I've been in school? Oh no. I'm gonna say Georgia. What is the correct postal abbreviation for Mississippi? It's MS, right? It can't be MI. It's MS. Okay. I was like, right. How many? How many countries are in North America? 2. Oh God, this is too much. Oh, I was terrible at geography, by the way. What is the capital of Canada? Oh no, time is up. 2 out of 9 is good. Stephanie, you're the winner. Stephanie's the winner. Leah's in second. Oh my God. DW, Natasha in third. Tamisha, Yvonne, and I are in fourth. And before I hate when it does this. You know, we had another person who was in fifth, but it's okay. That was hard. Okay, let's be real. Let's be real. I hated geography in school and I hated history. Them's the two. I liked every other class. History and geography. History was hard to pay attention to. I never had a teacher who was interesting. I was like hoping I'd always get a history teacher that make like the class fun. Not possible. Geography, because it's memory, that was tough, especially if it's cities. Like, ask me the state. I got you. City. Okay. Let's see here. I love how they show a piece of fruit and ask about vaginas. That's weird. I wouldn't do a Taylor Swift one because I'd fail. Only millennials are passing this quiz. I'm a millennial. I want to pass this quiz. No, Mexico is a part of North America, but I legit like hold on, like you're not hearing me. Like I legit, like an idiot, was like, wow, I put 2. Like not even joking. I was like, oh, I put 2 because I really no, it was definitely not 2. Oh. And I completely forgot about all the other things that go along with like Providence and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, yeah. Very interesting. Okay, here's the other one. Okay, I'm getting my gates open. So I have it set up to where if you're a friend of mine on the Nintendo Switch, you can come to my island. Okay, so as long as we're friends, you can come to my island. I've opened the gates. Oh my God, start the party, Maddie. So it's raining right now. Oh, bitch, I know, girl. Boop. Who is she? That's JoJo. Oh my God, Beethoven. Oh, I'm going to give you all the answers. What did Mavis Beacon teach you? Oh, wait. Mavis Beacon. Was it typing? Yep. I remember Disney Channel series. This is character from is Even Stevens or Phil of the Future? I think it's Even Stevens. I was correct. Haha. Jessica Simpson once married Nick Lachey. Who is he? That's is it Tom of MySpace? Was he Tom? I forget his name. Is it Rick or Tom? Tom? I was right. Okay, Tom. Complete the lyrics. Everybody blank. It's time to blank. We got a real blank going down. Oh, everybody, everybody stand up. It's time to get down. We got a real hit going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance. Oh, it was the other one. Shit. Live Strong. I don't remember. Live Strong? I don't know. Jeffrey Luke probably knows this one. Yellow Eye. What was the name of this show? Oh, My Cousin Scooter. Not Cousin Scooter, My Cousin Scooter. What did Sam Goody sell? CDs and DVDs. Duh. Who are they? Either Panic at the Disco or My Chemical Romance. My Chemical Romance? Oh, Bleecker would be proud of me. Bleecker would be proud of me. Bleecker would be proud of me. Okay, where's the score? David and Liam are in last. Tamisha and Eric are tied for second to last. CW and Stephanie are third. Okay, so fifth, David and Liam. Tamisha fourth. Aaron and DW are thirds. Well, then Stephanie. I got second, and so did Gutter Snipe. I love that name. And then Natasha and Che. Is that right? Or is it Che? Are winners. You beat us by 1 point. Darn it. I'm just going to do the next quiz and see what it's giving. Isn't this a fun way to wrap up the live today? It's better vibes, right? Much better vibes. Shay like Shay. Okay, I got you, Shay. Thanks, boo. Much better vibes. Because, like, and oh, I am prepared. Let's see here. Sorry, that one wasn't working. Let's try this one. I like doing this. This is fun, and we do it as a group. Even though you see my answers. As you can see, I'm trying to not look at the screen for an answer key so I can honestly answer. You know what I mean? But yes, my island's open right now if you want to come. Okay. Let's start the party. Get up. We're trying to dance now. What? What do you mean, where is the caramel fabric? What? Tess, you got a really good memory. What? How would I know it's there? I didn't even see that. What the hell? How would I have known it's there? Oh, it was from the first picture. Oh my God. How would we know this? I don't remember. I didn't realize we were supposed to look at the picture. It didn't even tell us. It was just, oh, this is one of those quizzes. This is a gotcha quiz. Damn, I could have had one right. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, wait. Okay. I didn't pick this one. Oh. Where would the burrito be? Here? Why am I on the right rows, though? I'm on the right rows. Okay, that's there. The donut, maybe here. Oh, God, I fucking hate this game so much. David, yeah, me too. Yeah. Oh, my God. Did I get all of them wrong? think I did. I should have just clicked on one of them, then I could have just got it right. Oh my God. I am sorry. That quiz was poo-poo. Are you for real? That wasn't even a trivia quiz. That was a, did you remember where they were? What is the Mario Party nonsense is this? Crazy. Oh my gosh. I can't. Shout out to Nay and David and Aaron and Stephanie and Gutterstein for getting those two correct. Shay and Mercer, y'all got one and I got none. Oh my God, it's so embarrassing. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, so let's try this again because that one was trash. Let's try a better one. Okay, let's do trivia. Should we do? Do you want to do Disney or let's see. Let's just type in movie trivia and see what pops up. Only a real movie nerd can pass this title quiz. Oh yeah. Oh no. Are you gonna make us write? Because I don't want to write. I'm like, I don't want to write. You want to do Marvel? Yeah, let's do Marvel. What time is it? We got about 9 more minutes left in the stream here. Let's do this quiz and then one more. Can you guess the character? Not who is this? Just from their hairline? Oh, okay. You know what? I need a trivia one. This doesn't feel like trivia. Okay, let me type in trivia, see if that helps. Yeah, this is much better work. Okay. Boom, shakalaka laka boom. The hairline one sounded funny. The hairline one sounded hilarious, though. Make sure you hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Thanks for being here today. Appreciate you for tuning in. Let's start the party. When I get this switch to work, you're not going to be ready because I am so excited because my friend was like, Matt, I promise you it'll work on your laptop. It's not going to be that big of a deal. I was like, fuck. Who was the first Avenger? Captain America? What was the first stone to... Oh, what was the first stone to appear? Oh, how many endings did Doctor Strange see? Oh, who sacrificed themselves for the Soul Stone? Oh, I was happy about it. Even though they both could have just gone. What is Falcon's secret identity? In Civil War, what role did Stanley play? Who got stuck in the quantum realm? How long was Captain America frozen for? What made Fury lose his eye? And at the end of the Spider-Man Far From Home, who pretends to be Fury? I think I did good. I think I did pretty good. I think I missed one. Was it one or two? I think I missed one or two. It's crazy because I'm like, some of these I feel like I shouldn't know, and most certainly I know. Yay. Am I going to win one of these? No. Oh, I did. I tied with Jess. Yay. Me, Jess, Shay, and David, and Nay all tied for first. Gutter Snipe and DW for third. Oh, I hate when it does this. Is there a way I can remove it? I want to see. I can't see. I think that might be it. Okay, we're going to do one more quiz and we're going to wrap this up for today. I saw Disney. Let's do a Disney one to end up. Disney trivia. Oh, shoes. Everybody wants to be a cat. Everybody wants to be a cat. What? Of the sixth? Dumbo? No. Okay. How many Disney princesses are there in the official lineup? Ooh, 21? Oof. Official lineup. Oh my god. Ariel looks in the painting and the old lady singing these lines. What's a fire and why does it burn? What's on the lady's lap in the painting? A dog? Ugh. I didn't know. What? Which animal sidekick befriends a dog at the end of the movie? Befriends a dog at the end of the movie? Befriends a dog at the end of the movie. Okay. Ooh. Miko, that's right. What's the oldest kitten's name in Aristocats? Oh, to Louis. Okay. Okay. Which of the following is one of the seven door? Which one of the following is not? Wimpy, happy, bashful, wimpy. What does Belle sing about her town during this bonjour day? Like one before day. Every day's a bore? Every day's like the one before. How many outfits do you see Cinderella wearing in the original movie? 4? Ah! Who is this? Mrs. Myers? Sarah. Which animal do bad boys turn into donkeys? It scared me. What's Nala's mother's name? Did they put Serafina for real? Kiara? Oh my god, it was Serafina. What's wrong with me? Which is not a name of one of the Donald's nephews. Huey, Dewey, it's Suey. Who the fuck is Suey? When disguised as a male, what's Mulan's name? It's Ping, right? Yes. Okay. Finally, in which movie can this hidden Mickey be found? It's giving Hunchback of Notre Dame. Bam. Okay. That was hard. I'm not gonna lie. That was hard. That was kind of hard, not gonna lie. I'm like, okay, see some of the older stuff. Oh, Piece de Mateo is on my island while I was doing this. Okay, so what do we got? I got third. Jess got fifth. Liam got fifth. Natasha got fourth. So did Nay. Shay and David, Gutter Snipe and myself got third. DW got second work. DW and Sapphire got first. Oh, you killed it. 1,300. Okay, y'all. So it's not the 2-hour marker yet. Let's go ahead and just do another one. I think let's stick in the Disney one because that was fun. That was very hard. That was cool. I like that one. I was like, what? Hold on. I want to do this real quick. I'm going to close out the screen. Right now, Piece to Mateo is on my island currently. Yay! Don't pay attention to my hair because I went to that but that dog lady on that island or whatever, the co-op, and she was giving me a new hairstyle, and that's what I got. I'm not happy with it. Prove it. I think it was saying the main Disney princesses, not the newer ones. You're just scoring by 11 out of 11. I don't like seeing that word. It's gross. Can you ace this? 2000s? No. Load more. Oh. 10. Da, 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 da. "13 questions, but they bet you can get 10 out of 13. Okay, I'm up for a challenge. Let's go. Copy invite link. Okay, we'll do a Pixar one after this, and then we'll close it out. Hold on. I got to say hi, and we need to take a picture. Okay. Okay, I got the camera set up. He's to Mateo, so if you're going to make a face, make it now. Okay, I took pictures already. Do something. We're taking pictures. Do something. We're taking pictures. Do something, Mateo. We're taking pictures. Y'all see Mateo not doing nothing. You just pulled out shit from your basket? What is this? Do something. I was trying to get you to do something. We're taking pictures. Oh, this is so funny. I can't. Okay. I don't know. I didn't watch this movie. I have not seen this movie. I think it's this. Yeah. How many stepsisters does Cinderella have? How many dwarfs? Wait, what? Which of the following is not one of the dwarfs? Bashful, dopey, cranky, happy. What? I got it wrong. Oh my God. How do you correctly spell his name? It's 2 N's, right? Okay, I got the picture piece of Mateo. I got it. What's the name of the bear from the Jungle Book? Baloo. Which of the following is not a character from Alice in Wonderland? The brown rabbit, right? Yeah. What's the name of the kingdom in Frozen? I don't know. I didn't pay attention. Arendelle? Okay. Which animal does Moana's grandmother have tattooed on her back? What? Is it a shark? Okay, what kind of animals own the ice cream shop in Zootopia? Giraffes? I almost had it with elephants. What kind of animals in Miko? Oh, a raccoon. I don't think I got 10. What's the name of Belle's horse? Oh, I don't remember. Philippe? Oh, I did it. Okay. Which one of these songs is not from The Lion King? Circle of just can't wait to be. I'll make a man out of you. Yeah, I'll make a man out of you. And finally, what does Arrow use for a fork? A dingle hopper, right? Yes. That was tough too. I get to keep my job for another day. Oh my goodness. Okay, what's the score? Did I get 10 though? Natasha got 10, Liam got 10, Mercer, Gutter Snipe. Oh, I got 9. Oh my God. So everybody from Natasha up got 10 or more. I did not get 10. Wah, wah, wah. All right, last one of the live stream, y'all. We're going to do Pixar trivia, and then we're going to wrap this up. I thank y'all for tuning in today. I thank you for tuning in today. Regardless of how you feel or what was said, thank you for tuning in today. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Become part of this Rant Pack family. If you want to drop a tippy poo in my jar, please and thank you. With paypal.me/rants. Catch up those Simon Rants and Minute Rants. No, Mateo, I'm good on the veggies. All my stuff's in stock. The island's bare bones now. You can run around if you want. Don't pick nothing up. I'm going to fight you in real time. All right, let's do this last one here. Where we at? I'm kind of excited for the new Inside Out, but, you know, still a little nervous. I have expectations. The first one was really good. At least it was to me. The bing bong part, though, that was a little too heavy. I was like, how are children handling this? Because as an adult, I am losing it. Have a good night, Shishi. Thanks for being here, babies. Love you, love you, love you. All right, let's start the party. Let's get the party started. Get the party started. What is Boo's nickname for Soli? Is it Fluffy? Oh, it's Kitty. In Toy Story, what's the name of the daycare that the toys get stuck in? Ooh, it's Sunnyside. I remember that. It's one of my favorites. Which city does Inside Out take place in? Ooh, Seattle? San Francisco. I literally just talked about it being a good movie. What's the name of the late chef whose famous restaurant is the setting for Ratatouille? Gusto. What's the name of Meridia's horse in Brave? I've watched Brave one time. Bodie? Oh, I knew it was Angus. Which sponsor does Lightning? Cars is trash. I don't know this. Cars can suck it. Wheelio, I don't know. What is Syndrome's real name in The Incredibles? What was his name? Buddy Pine? Same. I'm getting told for not making travel. LOL. That is funny. What was the name of Nemo's mom? I don't remember. Cordelia? What soda flavor cap does Carl give to Russell as a merit badge? Root beer? Oh, it was great. And finally, on the structure, which member of I hated the Good Dinosaur. I don't know. Each member of the make their mark in the good. What structure does each member? I don't know. Windmill. Oh, that was bad for me. I think I'm last. I have to be. I was last. 3 out of 10. Liam was. I was last. Liam and DW were fourth. Aaron and Natasha. Well, Aaron was third. Natasha and Shay were second, and we have a tie for first with Gutter Snipe, Stephanie, and David. Y'all did way better than I did. That was terrible for me. I can't. No, we're not going to do another one. Are we going to do another one? No, we're not going to do another one. No, we got to wrap it up. Okay. Thank y'all so much for tuning in today. We're going to wrap this up. We did our quizzes. That was fun. I'm going to start doing that like from now on for like at the last like 25, 30 minutes of a live stream. It's like, I want to do something. Let's play some fun little trivia games with BuzzFeed and do that kind of stuff. We'll do that again next time. Okay, so tomorrow, there will be no live tomorrow, but I'll be posting an edited video tomorrow. And it's going to be the drag brunch related stuff. So be on the lookout for that. Friday, of course, is All Stars 9 Day. So make sure that you are tuning in to the Patreon reactions. And then Saturday, of course, for the live review. And then, of course, Sunday for the panel. Please leave a comment on this video, as well as the like button or the dislike button if you're that person we just dealt with earlier today. Make sure you leave a comment on the video. It's so important for the algorithm. They're pushing me out, kids. You got to pull me back in, pull me back out, pull me back out. But I appreciate you again so much for being here today. Congratulations to your baby who's graduating in June. And anybody else that's celebrating anything today, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope it's a great, awesome day and blessed one. I'm not here to fight, but I will defend myself. And I appreciate every single one of you, no matter what. Okay? Take care, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye. Bye. Listen. Yeah.